if you are a young person, or if you have someone in your family or as your associates, someone young whom you would like to help in making the right career, then listen to what I have to share. My own experience while I was traveling from Shantiniketan to New Delhi, boarding Rajdhani Express in Durgapur in the evening. There was a young man who boarded with me and he sat across in our two-tier AC compartment. And as a matter of habit, as I talked to everyone, I started talking to him and I found his name is Dhruv Jati and he is a computer engineer from IIT Kharagpur, first class, first gold medalist. I was very happy meeting him and I told him, your parents must be very happy that you have come up successful. You are one of the greatest brains of my country. Would you be kind to share with me what are you doing these days? He smiled and said, I work with IBM. I said, how long? He said, just for last 3 months. Wow. Look, I'm in human behavior, so I'll ask you a few questions if you would like to answer. If you do not want to answer, most welcome. That is perfectly okay. And I asked him, would you tell me what is your salary right now? He was very humble and he said, it is 75,000 rupees. I'm sharing a story which was 12 years back. I said, very good. I'm pretty sure your parents are happy. You are very happy. Quickly, his face changed. He looked outside through the window and I was a bit embarrassed for perhaps asking him certain question which he was not willing to answer. But he came back in a few seconds and he said, sir, have you heard about eating a frog? I said, no. What do you mean? He said, they say when they eat a frog, they neither can take it inside nor can vomit it out. My condition is like that. Sir, I'm not an entrepreneur. You say that I'm one of the greatest brain. Do you know what this brain is doing? Sitting in front of the computer and working with a multinational. If the government policies change and the multinationals pack up from India, I'll be on the streets because there is no other Indian company who can pay me there. I wish I was someone like Ajim Premji and could have been an entrepreneur. I haven't learned that. Sir, don't ask me if I'm happy or not. I die every moment. It was a shocking experience and I share it in many seminars. If you are a young person or you have someone young whom you are giving them high education and you feel that they will earn hell of a lot of money, you may be right. But have you bothered to find out, will he be happy? Everyone is not Sundar Puchari. What happens to another guy, most of them who are brilliant, but they are not having a fulfilled life? Entrepreneurship is a very important thing. Here is a small video that I'm creating for the young people. Look, after my long life of training, education in the behavioral industry as a coach and a mentor, I am now busy working in a village, creating Vikashalaya, a non-profit, building a home for the destitute children with a mission for changing the future humanity as an aligned humanity with the mother nature. It's a big mission. A lot of people are involved with me. And let me tell you, when someone comes up and supports my nonprofit with a small little fund, I feel much more happier than the salaries that I've drawn while working in corporates and the fees that I've asked from people and they have paid. Ladies and gentlemen, it makes a lot of sense to begin a career of your own as a social entrepreneur. I'm talking about becoming a social entrepreneur, an exclusive internship training program which I have launched. I'm humbled by being trained one of the associates of Grameen Bank in Bangladesh and then mentored by a lot of experts in the NGO field. And I feel confident that I can help your young recommended person as an intern to work with me for 2 years. And in that process, I will hold their hand and train them fully how to establish his own NGO, how to have his own identity, how to become a change maker, be financially solvent, at the same time, live in the hearts of millions of people. If you are looking for a career only to earn money, that's another thing. But if you want to be happy, if you want to be affluent, and if you also want to be fulfilled in your life with 100% job satisfaction and remain in the minds of so many people, then please jump in. Avail this opportunity. I will train you in all facets, hand to hand. Only 10% I'll be taking, and they'll be working on the site. And the site is beautiful. Shanti Niketan, where we are building our non-profit. It would be a big affair, and you will be a part of the whole thing. Only for 2 years. And within 2 years, you will establish your own NGO. You will have your identity. You will have it up and running, and just set sail and make a great career. If you are interested, don't delay anymore. Please, please write a mail at the address given below with all your details. Let me tell you, you don't have to pay me anything. This internship, comprehensive training, coaching, mentoring program with all benefits, including a special certification from this country is one of the prominent IT institutions who will completely equip you as a digital expert. All these in 2 years, free of cost. But yes, you got to be in sight, and all the expenses for your fooding, lodging, transport, etc., you will bear it. You don't have to pay me anything. Isn't it a great opportunity? So what are you waiting for? Just jump in and get your computer and write your CV with all details. I'll be happy if you write a paragraph as to why you feel you are the best person to be selected. I have only 10 vacancies. So all the best to you. Looking forward to have a long, long association with you. My name is Ashit Ghosh. I have been into behavioral training, coaching, corporate industries for long 35 years, but those are past in my life. The most proud identity that I carry, that I am a social entrepreneur. All the very best to you. Looking forward to meeting you soon.